President Donald Trump and Chairman Kim Jong-un of North Korea had their first sit-down, the first meeting between the President of the United States and a North Korean leader in history. And they signed a document. It took us a little while to figure out what was in it, but it does include some very vague and broad promises on the part of both governments from the United States to protect the North Korean government and the North Korean regime, and on the part of the North Korean government to begin its process of denuclearization. There are a lot of unknowns here, both what does denuclearization mean, what do these protections mean, and all of the other unintended questions that come from a summit like this. There's so much really to be worked out that we don't know yet. Well, we know that Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and senior North Korean officials will be meeting as soon as next week to begin hammering out some of those details. That's really where today, the legacy of today will be written. It'll be in those details. What is the follow-through on denuclearization? What is the follow-through on protections from the United States for the North Korean government? We don't know the answers to those things yet. What are those? What will that entail? What will it take to get there? Well, certainly there is room for both sides here to declare a victory. For Kim Jong-un, his family for decades really has been trying to claim its place on the international stage. It's always been looking for international legitimacy, and they got that today. They got their turn. They got their flag next to the Stars and Stripes. They got their place next to the President of the United States. They got 5 hours of meeting time, lunch with the President. That's not something that most leaders get, that North Korea was finally able to secure for itself. That is a massive concession on the part of the President of the United States to North Korea. The President maintains that he got a concession in return, which is that commitment to go about the denuclearization. That's something that North Korea has obviously promised in the past for years, hasn't always followed through on. So for the President, who is certainly very jubilant today, we don't know if there's really reason to celebrate just yet. It might be too early to pop those champagne corks. For Kim today, certainly he got exactly what he wanted coming into this meeting. Hey, we've seen this from President Donald Trump over the years when he talks about foreign leaders. Certainly as he's been president, he's not shy about praising those who have really abysmal human rights records, abysmal records generally on issues like that. If he believes that there's a plus side, either for him personally or for the United States, his advisors describe that as part of his commitment to being America first. That doesn't necessarily mean promotion of human rights is in the American interest. For the president to praise him is certainly the sort of thing that you would not see previous American presidents do. Does raise eyebrows, but that's how the White House couches it. This is part of the negotiating strategy with Kim Jong-un.